Welcome back to Elevation Perspective. My name is Mark. Some big news in baseball today. The Blue Jays signed Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to a 14-year, $500 million contract extension. There are no deferrals in this contract, and it becomes the third biggest contract in baseball history behind Shohei Ohtani and Juan Soto. There's a lot to unpack with this contract. First off, I completely understand why the Blue Jays did this. Vlad is a homegrown star player. The Blue Jays are also a team that have had tremendous issues signing free agents the last handful of seasons. The Blue Jays simply needed a win here, and they got their win in the form of keeping Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in Toronto for the duration of his career. My first question here, we know Vladimir Guerrero is a really good hitter, but is he a superstar? By my evaluation, Vlad has had two superstar-level seasons in his 6-year career. In 2021, Vlad hit .311 with 48 home runs, and last year in 2024, Vlad hit .323 with 30 home runs. 48 is the clear outlier in his career. His next highest number was 32 home runs in 2022. He looks to be much more of a 30-homer bat than that near 50-homer number he had in 2021. Vlad is clearly a great hitter. His advanced metrics even implied over the years that he's gotten a little bit unlucky over time. But I struggle with a player with this much inconsistency getting $500 million. Now let's take a second away from Vlad and look at this Blue Jays team. I have been in the camp the last 2 seasons. This team should look to rebuild, both short-term and long-term. This team has a lot of question marks and uncertainty. From the position player standpoint, Bo Bichette is kind of the co-face of this team with Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He is set to hit free agency after this 2025 season. This offseason, the Blue Jays gave Santander a 5-year deal. He's a good power hitter, but not really a building block for our team. The lineup lacks really any offensive talent outside those 3 men. This team clearly values run prevention with multiple great defensive players in their alignment, but the bats are basically non-existent. Now for the farm system for the pipeline, are they getting help anytime soon? Well, MLB.com actually ranks their farm system 27th out of 30th, so it's not like any help is coming on the way. They have 2 fringy top 100 prospects. It's not a really exciting future look for the Blue Jays right now. I think Vlad will perform at a very high level for the next 5 years at least. He just turned 26 years old. In theory, has not yet entered his prime. But what do those 5 or so prime years of Vladdy do for this Blue Jays team, who look like they could easily miss the playoffs multiple times over those next 5 years? Maybe the plan for the Blue Jays is to go on a full spending spree this offseason, just throw stupid money at Kyle Tucker, Alex Bregman, Kyle Schwarber, Dylan Cease, Framber Valdez. But with the immense trouble this Blue Jays team has had signing elite free agents, it seems like that's incredibly unlikely even after locking up Vladdy. The next layer of this deal, a first baseman getting a 14-year deal paying him to his age 40 season. In the history of baseball, first basemen have aged historically terribly. I would say 2 of the most notable examples are 2 of the best hitters in baseball history, Albert Pujols and Miguel Cabrera. For Miguel Cabrera first, the last season he had being an above-average hitter by OPS+, was his age 33 season, leaving the Tigers with about $201 million of dead money on their payroll. Now, that could be an extreme example there. Age 33 is not usually a number where a guy's career just totally drops off a cliff, but then in the case of Albert Pujols here, his last season above average as a hitter was his age 36 season, leaving the Angels with about $98 million or so of dead money on their payroll. Now look, you expect those back-end years of any big-time deal to be a little bit rough, but when the team's future doesn't look incredibly bright for the front end of that contract, when you're getting the best years of the player, that concerns me. I spoke about all my concerns about this deal, but at the end of the day, it's a win-win for the player and the team. Vlad is the highest-paid first baseman of all time. The Blue Jays keep their homegrown star player. It's going to be fascinating to see how Vlad ages and the impact this deal has on the Blue Jays franchise. Hopefully everyone enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please hit subscribe. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.